Good morning, dear students. Welcome again in Sanskar Science Academy online classes. So, dear student, in last class, we discussed about microsporogenesis. So, our last point, microsporogenesis. So, what is microsporogenesis? Simply formation of a microspore by which microspore mother cell, where in microsporangium number of chromosomes haploid, number of microspore 4. So what is the main definition? Best definition of microsporogenesis? So your answer is development of a haploid microspore by meiosis or meiotic division from the microspore mother cell in microsporangium. All microspores are haploid. Now, number of microspore are 4 and 4 microspore are attached to each other. एक दूसरे से attach. Why they attach to each other? Due to presence of callose. Actually, callose is a carbohydrate which is found on the wall of microspore and it attaches the microspore to each other. Now after the decomposition of callose layer, microspore becomes separated to each other and convert into pollen grain. So today our point is structure of a pollen grain. Simply imagine that it is a microspore with a haploid nucleus and nucleus is surrounded by cytoplasm. So it is nucleus, it is a cell wall and nucleus surrounded by cytoplasm. Okay. Now microspore convert into pollen grain. Especially in pollen grain, two layers are present in which inner layer is intine. So inner layer of a pollen grain is called intine and it is made up by cellulose and pectin. Okay, confirm. It is haploid nucleus and surrounded by cytoplasm. Now due to deposition of sporopollenin, I repeat, now due to deposition of sporopollenin, another layer is developed on the intine which is called exine. So especially in pollen grain, two layers are present. Outermost or outer layer is known as exine and inner layer is known as intine. Exine layer made up by or consists sporopollenin and due to presence of sporopollenin, pollen grains are present or found in the fossils form because sporopollenin doesn't decomposed by any enzyme. Is that clear? So who is responsible for the fossil form of pollen grain? Then your answer is sporopollenin, which is found in exine, or in another language I can say exine layer is made up by sporopollenin. It is a place where exine layer is absent, or in other language, deposition of sporopollen is nil. This part is known as germinal pore. So, in pollen grain, exine, intine, and germinal pore. In some pollen grain, another layer is also present, not in maximum. In some pollen grain, another layer is also present, which is called pollen kit. And pollen kit layer is sticky layer. Sticky, it means adhesive, चिपचिपी layer होती है. तो pollen kit is sticky layer which helps into insect pollination, and pollen kit provide the attractive color and smell of pollen grain. pollen kit की presence के कारण पोलन जो ग्रेन होते हैं उनमें स्पेशल स्मेल डेवलप होती है, स्पेशल कलर डेवलप होता है जो अट्रैक्ट करता है किसको, इंसेक्ट को. सो आई कैन से ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ पोलन किट it provides a attractive color and a special smell which attract the insect and helps into insect pollination. One thing more, at this time pollen grain is single cell structure, but after some time it undergoes into mitosis division. Especially in mitosis division, number of cells are formed, two cells are formed, and number of chromosomes are similar to parental cell. It means इससे कितनी सेल बनेंगी, 2 सेल बनेंगी, और दोनों के दोनों कैसे क्रोमोसोम्स, नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोसोम्स कैसे होंगे, पेरेंटल सेल के कॉमन होंगे, उसके जैसे ही होंगे. इमेजिन ये 7 मेंशन कर रही है तो उनमें भी कितने होंगे, 7 ही होंगे. Now it undergoes into unequal mitotic division. Unequal it means बनने वाली सेल दोनों इक्वल नहीं होंगी. Due to presence of unequal mitotic division, 2 cells are formed in pollen grain. These are 2 cells. One is small cell and second is large or big cell. Big cell is known as vegetative cell, and small cell is known as germ cell. Okay, small cell is lens shaped. So what is the function of big cell or vegetative cell? So vegetative cell develops the pollen tube, develops the pollen tube during pollen germination. Is that clear? And germ cell develop the 2 male gamete which is called anthrozoids, which is called anthrozoids. Okay, so what is the function of vegetative cell? So your answer is develop the pollen tube. What is the function of germ cell? Develop the 2 male gametes, and male gametes are called as anthrozoids. Okay dear, now in this 2 cell stage, after the formation of 2 cell stage, dehiscence is completed in the anther and pollen grain released from the anther for pollination. Is that clear? So I repeat, what is pollen grain? So simply pollen grain is a modified microspore. Okay, especially in pollen grain 2 layers are present, exine and intine. Exine layer is made up by sporopollenin and intine layer is made up by cellulose and pectin. A place where sporopollenin is absent or remaining part of intine layer is called germinal pore. Especially in some pollen grain, another sticky layer is present which is called pollen kit, and pollen kit provide the attractive color and smell of pollen grain. So pollen kit helps into the insect pollination. Now pollen grain undergoes into mitotic division and develops two cell, small cell and large cell. Big cell is called as vegetative cell and small cell is called as germ cell. Vegetative cell formed or develops pollen tube during the germination, and germ cell develop the two male gamete during the germination, and male gametes are called as anthrozoids. Is that clear? So simply, one question: what is the name of first cell of male gametophyte generation? What is the name of first cell of the male gametophyte generation? So your answer is microspore. And especially in pollen grain, two cells are present during the pollination or during the transferring to the stigma. Is that clear? Now next point, in another class, structure of a female reproductive system flower. Thanks. Have a good day.